Yemen and music. Yemeni music is rich in melody. Its origin dates back more than 1,000 years ago. The exotic charm of Yemeni music is an Arab-based music. Arabian music is found in Yemen. The culture and the society of Yemen is reflected through the music of Yemen. Music in Yemen is generally based on poetry. Most of the songs are derived from poetry written by poets in Yemen and Arabic peninsulas. They're based solely on classical periods in time. In Yemen music, there are several different styles in which artists choose to perform it. One of the most popular styles of Yemen music is presenting their music. For example, a singer known as oud presents his songs in a form of rhythmic with the use of percussion instruments to get his point across. The style of performing music is very old in age. The style of Yemen music is also considered to be the most typical style throughout Arab lands. Most of Yemen music is sung through an accompaniment of dance performances. These songs involve various instruments such as gazabas, tauba, the tungarat, and the marafa. The other styles include metric variations of songs. There are also, throughout history, closely Arab music that resembles blues from America and some folk music. Listeners of music of Yemen are highly appreciated in tone and texture of the numbers. The duration of these performances, however, can last from a few minutes to a few or a couple of hours. Yemen blues is an original and fascinating meaning of traditional Yemenite melodies and the world of blues, jazz, and funk. The flavors of Western African roots and enhanced modern compositions are bringing together a breathtaking experience and a mixture of beautiful, complex grooves. It is a power outcome for Ravada Kamali's music journey from the Yemenite roots to Western influences, a joyful oasis in the middle of the desert. Yemen Blues was founded by Ramani, a rising star in Israel who grew up to a traditional Yemenite family. Learning the language and the tradition chants of his origin, and extending his influences in the area of blues and Western African soul, from the Sahara deserts through classical opera singing to Afro-American blues, Ravad joined forces with Omar Avati, a well-known bass player and compositor, and together they gathered Yemen blues and supergroup to the top musicians from New York, Israel, and Algeria. Yemen blues concerts are an ultimate celebration of African groups. A pure happiness and deep emotion Yemenite singing, a new music experience and innovative sound with a strong message. Yemenite blues is a language you will use to understand no matter where you come from. Singer Ravi Ghali said, "It is my origin and my influences all together are as well meeting with this group of amazing musicians." Yemen blues is an original and fascinating meaning of traditional Yemenite melodies and the world of blues, jazz, and funk. The flavors of Western music is usually performed in the home, in a window-lined room at the top of the house called a marafa, during a chew, in which the performers chew a mildly psychoactive stimulant leaf. This form of performance uses sung poetry and is called Ramaya. It is traditional and it dates back to the 14th century. Two of the most famous Yemenite musicians, Ahmad Fahadi and Osama al-Altar, are now residing. Come on, man. Jesus, Julie, I'm freaking recording, man. Yemen is a country in the Arabian Peninsula, and the music of Yemen is probably known abroad for a series of pan-Arab popular stars in the Yemenite Jews who became musical stars in